Ghost Coin by Andrew. And remember, this trick doesn't use CGI. It does, however, include a lot of moody shots of Andrew holding a card in his pockets. Now, this trick does two things. The first thing it does, it will allow a coin to penetrate through a card. The other thing it will do is it will allow a coin to vanish while putting it on a card. There are, however, several problems. The first problem is, why would you make a coin vanish on a card? Seriously, why would you do that? Why would you take a coin, put it on a card, and have it vanish? It's not like they're using the vanish of the coin on the card in the context of a card trick. No, you're pulling a random card out your pocket for God knows what reason. You're putting it on a card, and then the coin vanishes. Now they're going to want to look at that card, and they can't look at that card. They can't go anywhere near that card. They can't even come within 10 feet of that card, because that card is gimmicked to hell. It is super gimmicked. Now, the one where the coin goes through the card is slightly better, but only ever so slightly, because once again, there's a million different ways of accomplishing this same thing without needing to use a gimmicked card that is ridiculously overly gimmicked and cannot be examined beforehand, cannot be examined afterwards. And here's the main problem. The main problem is it doesn't matter how much time and effort you put into learning this, the gimmick is not reliable. It only works 50% of the time. Even if you do it flawlessly, even if you do it exactly as they describe. And to be honest, the tutorial is substandard at best. But even if you do it exactly as they describe, it's not going to work every single time. It's just not going to work every single time. And then the problem is you're going to need to keep the gimmick prepped, and the reset is a nightmare, examinability is a nightmare. This is a classic example of a trick solving a problem that doesn't exist. You want to make a coin vanish, do a false transfer. You want to make a coin go through a deck, do a false transfer and shove it under the deck as you put the deck onto the glass. There's a million different ways of doing this same thing in a much better, much cleaner way. And they're right. At the beginning of the trailer, they say it doesn't use CGI. It doesn't, but I'm willing to bet that there are multiple takes included, because this thing is just not reliable. I tell you what it is reliable for, though. If you buy it, try it as a bookmark. It keeps the page really, really well. And to be honest, that's what you should use this trick for, because you ain't going to use it to perform in the real world or on social media. Oh, hell no!